All right, next question. Roger Ramos says, and this is in response to my reading is overrated, and it is overrated in language learning. It's in response to my reading is overrated video. He says, reading is underrated, these days more than ever. If you have a tablet, you can click on a word, I guess, check its pronunciation with an app like Google Translate without leaving the reading app. At times, you can listen to the whole sentences. If you don't know an idiom, you can click. So he says it's underrated, but then he doesn't say why. He just starts saying, like, you can read this way and that way and that way. Okay, but what are the benefits of doing that? And then he says you can use TTS, which is text to sound, or text to voice. I can have the TTS app, read it for me yeah, okay. So basically what he says is reading is underrated, you should read more, and then you can get a TTS app to read it aloud for you, so you're actually listening and not reading, which was my original point anyway. Reading is not as good as listening or as speaking, because the two main skills you need in a language, the ability to understand spoken language and the ability to speak, right? So again, reading is not the most effective way to learn to understand spoken language or to speak. If you say, yeah, you learn vocabulary and you learn grammar, and it's definitely useful, but it is overrated because everyone talks about comprehensible input these days. How reading is great. The solution to everything is to just get more input, read more, blah blah blah. And the reality of it is, it can be helpful for some things. Reading is better than nothing, obviously, and it's much better than a lot of those useless apps. But it's not the solution to everything, and it's definitely overrated.